afternoon. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Fouled off. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back. 1-2. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, number 25. He stands in for the first time in this one. Lays off 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Harvey has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. Now the relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. At the plate, David Peralta, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is hauled in on the run. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Illinois.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Drilled right back up the middle. Galvis has it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Now a long throw to third. And not in time as the run scores. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score. Here comes the first pitch. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's 1 away. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Batting 4.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Hit hard to third. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting 5th. The
first pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the third out. Striding in, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Freddie.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
7. The catcher, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Molina.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. 2 strikes now from Harvey. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a curveball in there. In now, Jay Buhner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Standing in, Bo Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground to the left side. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Ready now, Mitch Garver. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Runners off for second. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And that means the pitcher will bat next, Matt Harvey. And that misses for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. Oh, and it's over his head. It's a wild one, and 3 runs are in to score. Now he's safe at second as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Again down to second. And he got him. Caught him sleeping, and there are 2 away now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time. So here now is the pitcher, Caleb Smith, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Cue shot here out toward short, and 1 gone. Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ramirez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch grounded weakly down the line toward third. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 25. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Has a look. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now batting, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Peralta. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera.
24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Puig is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And that misses ball 1.
No strike.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Jay Buhner hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as we begin the top of the 4th.
For Washington, the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Buhner is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at bat.
Galvis.
Peralta leads off first with 1 away. Back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Chopped to third. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And he'll get in there safely. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matt Harvey. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hops this one up. In comes Kepler. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a runner at first with
Now
2
batting.
away, and
Number
that'll bring up
23.
Fernando Tatis Jr. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for
Leading
1
off
thus
for
far.
the Republicans, the catcher.
First
Yadier
pitch of the inning is taken
Molina.
low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, Yasiel Puig. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-1 now. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Caleb Smith. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
1-1.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Now a called strike as he pulled it back there, 2-2.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus
The
far.
center fielder. Ken
Lifted in the air to center.
Griffey
Puig's got a read on
Jr.
it. 1 away. Digging in, number 44. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Peralta, and this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Popped him up. Molina is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jay Buhner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able.
Left field and deep. Peralta going back. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Number 11.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line drive to left. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away. Ready once again, number 25.
Leading
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Max Kepler. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 2 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Into the box now. Mitch Garver.
For the Democrats, the catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Garver.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box, Matt Harvey. Getting the hit for Keith Hernandez. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hernandez.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Check swing here and a little looper. And this will be put away easily.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Freddie Galvis. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. He pulls this one into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The center fielder.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Griffey Jr.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, number 44. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is skied into short left center. Peralta is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Cabrera. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit to third. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. Riding in once again, Josh Bell. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading off.
First offering on its way.
The center fielder.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up.
Liam Hendricks is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up?
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yasiel Puig goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Griffey's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Hector Neris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
Leading off for the Democrats, the right fielder, Jay Buhner.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding into the box, Bo Bichette. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In comes Kepler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Dante Bichette will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Dante.
Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler coming in. He tracks it down, and that will. Blake Trinan takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
For Washington, the first baseman, number 25.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Line to the right side. Slides, and he makes the basket catch, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score.
Time now for into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way.
Hanley
Ramirez. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, David Peralta. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 44 is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mark Hanna, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
That is it.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to
well, the play's been made, and that. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line toward the alley in left center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So stepping in, number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Snap throw from the catcher. The 1-0 home. Pitch inside the throw. And it'll be right on the bag as Molina nails him trying to swipe second. The 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Kenna is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Kenna racing back to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Long throw to third. Cabrera takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. A ball and no strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Peralta is going to have room out there as he puts. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Paul.
Heading out toward shallow right. Buhner on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 7.
So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Galvis behind 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Galvis is retired, 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit out toward second. Tatis comes up with it. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this. Coming to the plate now, Jay Buhner. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. Buhner takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Kenna will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. At the plate, Mitch Garver,
the catcher,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Kepler's on his horse, but this will land untouched. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Galvis. In time to first, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan. First offering on its way. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Yanni Chirinos. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Yanni Chirinos.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Now the 3-0 offering. It's laid off, but in there for strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
And a fastball called strike 3. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Popped him up. Goldschmidt moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 44. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. In the air now, out to left. Peralta is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. This is line to left. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now it's Mark Canha. 0 for 1
for
after
the
he took a look at strike 3 in his
center
first
fielder.
plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, that was a tough strikeout. A big strikeout in this game, too. If you think back, there were 2 guys in scoring position, so he has to be looking for much more out of his AB this time.
Buhner is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First offering on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ryan into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at bat, Freddie Galvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Striding in, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Splitters high, ball 1.
Bell.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Jay Buhner. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Hit high and deep out to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. In now, Bo Bichette comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sano scoops it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Standing in, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, no, he muffed it. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler facing back, but it stays in the park and caroms off archway number 3. Stepping into the box, Nolan Ryan, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Ready now, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, Yadier.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Bichette's got it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Yasiel Puig come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Yasiel Puig.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. They've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
And it's fouled away. Molina, the runner at third. Puig is at second with nobody out. Hit down the third baseline. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Fouled off. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Count still full, 3-2. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Number 6.
Now to the plate, David Peralta. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Buhner is there. Let's see if they test it. Now batting, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find his...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Leading off for Illinois, the center fielder
Ramirez shading to his right.
Griffey
Makes the play, 1 away.
Jr.
Stepping in, number 44. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 44.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Castillo is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Kepler. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the
leading off for the Republicans, the center fielder, Mark Hanna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. He was a ground out victim last time up. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this finds the wall over near the 339 sign. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in, Yadier Molina 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base. Adam Frazier will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Liam Hendricks answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. 1 run is scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score. And he's out on. Addison Reed enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Josh Bell the next to hit. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kenna is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Jay Buhner,
the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bullet back up the middle. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Was a ground out victim last time. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-1 the count now. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is popped up. Galvis has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the bear.
From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly. So here now is the pitcher, Liam Hendricks. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled. And he takes ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. Griffey Jr. takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Number 44.
Settling in now, number 44. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. Pulled toward right center field. Kenna sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Sent on the ground out to second.
Later innings, down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Digging in, Max Kepler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 44 is going to have room out there as he... At the plate, Josh Bell. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The first baseman.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Digging in, Jay Buhner. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. Bell rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's in there safely as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box, Mitch Garver. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that's the first out. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Liam Hendricks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the pitcher's got it. To go, Fernando Tatis Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now at the plate, number 44. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hard hit towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And a second run is across. And it's not in time. He's safe. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate. As the stats indicate, ended up with 4 hits, including a home run. So there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.